Hey everyone, welcome back to Creative Chaos with Carrie. I am working on my November beginning of the month spreads in my Archer and Olive A5 journal. I have set up here my tracker for chores and for my reading. I did go ahead and draw in the lines already. So we can just go ahead and get started with what I want to do here. This box right here is going to be for my daily chores, things that I like to do every day, make sure that I get done every day. So we're going to stick this in here. I don't know if it's going to quite work. Let's see. I do not think that'll work. It's going to be too thick. So I have a date stamp, calendar stamp here that I'm going to use so that I can just mark off every single day to make sure that I get it done. So I'm going to use the Archer and Olive Legacy ink in the espresso color. I'm trying to keep my theme cohesive here, and I just want to make sure that everything, you know, is matching. Whereas like in October, I did like a lot of, you know, different spreads, and it was like a mishmash of everything as far as like Halloween and all of that goes. So, all right. But yes, I just want to keep November like very cohesive and not have to be like, oh, why did I do that? I mean, granted, most of October was like all Halloween, but it was all different from different shops and stuff like that. And I really wanted everything to be cohesive and just have like one theme for the month of November. The only exception will be that my birthday is in November, and I do plan on having like a birthday spread just in my journal area, and I do plan on having like a Thanksgiving spread in my journal area for Thanksgiving, so that I can, you know, write about all of that. I have a piece of paper here from one of my Daisy Traveler notebooks, and I'm just going to put it up here at the top, and then we will cut off the excess. Probably used way too much glue tape there, but that's okay. All right, so we can erase my title here for chores. There we go. And we can set this down. Get it so it's kind of even there. And then we can go ahead and cut that off. I just need to make sure that when I cut it off, it doesn't fall upside down onto the page, because it does have glue on it. All right. So that part is done. And now I'm going to use some stickers that came in my Cocoa Daisy kits. And we are going to do spell out the word chores here. The Cocoa Daisy kit that I got does have some icon stickers that I will be putting down for the specific chores that they actually align with. So I will be doing that. I had to take the middle out of the O there because I don't want that. All right. I will have to do the same thing with the R here. I'll have to, oh, nope, it came out all right. I think I might take like a header box and mark down like actually right within the box what my chore labels are, along with doing the, all right, so we're gonna see if we can move some of these. Should have not pushed them all the way down until I knew that we were closer to center, but that's okay. We'll just do a little estimate here on where we should be. H up, but I need to readjust it just a little bit. Our O is a little bit crooked here. That's better. Okay. So there we have our chores. And then I think I'm just going to use like these header boxes that come in the kit. So let's erase that one and that one. There we go. Use this bigger one over here, just because there's less days that I actually do that one. And use a smaller one here because I know I do more days for that one, and we'll use a medium one right there. Let's use the one that has ferns here. All right. I'm just going to use my brown Tombow twin tone to write in what those are before I forget. So this one is dishes, laundry, and bedding. I like to take my bedding to the laundromat every 2 weeks and like wash all of it at once. It just works out better that way. It doesn't really fit in my wash machine. It fits in my dryer, but my wash machine is a little too small to get everything in and properly washed. All right, so then that's the bathroom, fridge, and trash. I'm going to use a medium box here. Use a smaller box. And we'll use another smaller box here. I like to clean out my fridge on Sundays or Mondays because my trash goes out to the street Monday night. So then I make sure I have everything in there so it can all go out. Okay, so now I don't remember what these were. Bathroom. Fridge. I don't remember what this one was. Let's see if we can peel the sticker up until trash. That's what it was. Maybe it'll be better if I write them on here. Okay, next I have yard waste and recycle. So we're going to go recycle and yard waste. November is the last month for yard waste in my area, so I will not have that throughout the winter. And then mow because I need to mulch the leaves, and then I need to clean the kitchen. So that is those three, and then we have sweep, mop, and vacuum, and meal plan. So meal plan we'll do here. Actually, there's a meal plan sticker, so we will use that meal plan sticker from Cocoa Daisy right there. So we'll use a bigger one, and we will do sweep, mop, and vacuum. And then we will do daily chores. And we will use, I'm trying to see what colors we have here. Daily chores. Okay, come here, eraser. So this is going to be yard waste and recycle. It's going to be mowing. I think I want to switch mowing and kitchen, just so I don't have two mostly green stickers next to each other. We'll do kitchen here. Scoot it over a little bit more. There we go. And then we'll put mowing right here. Sweep, mop, and vacuum. I like to do sweep, mop, and vacuum like close to when I do. I know that my trash is going out also, just because it's like collecting everything from the house and putting it out to the trash all at the same time, and I don't know, there's just something satisfying about it. Alright, so this one is going to be our daily chores. There we go, and then this one is going to be meal plan, which is one that they provide already printed. So we will pull the meal plan sticker. I like to meal plan on Sundays. It's like I clean out my fridge, and then I know what's in my fridge, and then I meal plan, and then I go grocery shopping after that. Okay, So that part is done. Then we have these little icons here. So like for sweep, mop, and vacuum, I can put this little one here. It's like a mop and a bucket. And then for laundry, I can use a little washing machine. And for recycle and yard waste, I can use a little recycle one. And there's a trash can. So I'm going to put that next to trash. I'm going to put this like, I don't know, it looks like some sort of a pan. We'll put that next to meal plan. All right, I think that is everything from that one. I think I am done with this sheet. All right, so we're going to move on to my reading tracker. And for this, I have this sticker, which is a Cocoa Daisy sticker. I think it came in a different kit. I don't think it came in the November kit with all of the mushrooms. And then I want to put that one right there. So we'll go ahead and put those down. And then I have the yellow washi alphabet stickers that I'm going to put reading tracker on there. And I need to leave room at the bottom and not decorate the whole entire thing so that I can write down what books I am reading and color code them so that I can mark them on the calendar. And we can do that. So let's see, where's October's? Here's October's reading tracker. So I just put a dot and then a line over, and then like this line right here means that I finished the book. And I should have put that line right here because I finished that book. I haven't updated it for this week. We're currently on the 23rd, I believe. But I just make a dot, color code what book I'm reading, and then mark it on the calendar. So that is what I like to do for that. This open book, it doesn't really go with the whole mushroom theme, but I really like it and I want to use it because it is a reading log. So I'm going to put it in here, even though it doesn't really have anything to do with mushrooms. But that's all right. The joy of it is my bullet journal and I can do what I want. If I can get, you know, these stickers to come apart. Alright, we're going to try my Circuit Joy sheet and see if I can get it stuck on there and peeled up. There we go. Much easier than fussing about with it. I do need to leave room for my D stickers though, so we're going to move it up just a little. There we go. Perfect. Should have put that one up there. We'll use it somewhere. I am sure of it. Okay, so I need my date stickers. We're going to use these. They're small enough that they will work for this, so that is what we are using here. When I make my reading tracker, I just make it a 3x3 square, and it seems to work very well. I haven't really had any issues with it. I don't read too many books at a time that I would have an issue with it, and the most books I've ever finished in a month is 4, so should be good. If I ever start reading a ton more, then we will adjust it then, but for now it works. All right. So that is set up. I think we're going to use these green letters like we did for chores and just put key down here so that I can color code what books I am reading. And then we will use the yellow washi stickers to put a reading tracker. And Y. There we go. Done with that one. Oops. Totally got that crooked. All right. Peeled up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now I have a spot for that. And now we're going to do oops. I'm going to move you down just a little bit because there was a November sticker I wanted to use. Almost forgot about it. So this will also bring in like the mushroom theme. I mean, I have mushrooms down here, but I don't think the brown ink that I got on the back of this is actually affecting the stickers, but I don't know. I won't know until I pull one of them off. Because it was the back of the sheet that hit the ink pad, not the front of the sheet. So it may have bled through and got them, but I don't know yet. I haven't picked one of them up. Okay, reading. And we're going to do tracker. Let's see, did it get you? No, it did not. So that is good to know. At first, when I made that mistake the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, I just ruined the whole bottom lowercase set of the stickers. But turns out I didn't. I thought the front of the stickers had landed on the ink pad and not the back of it, but it was just the back of it, and thankfully I didn't ruin them, so. Okay. Well, there we go. We have my chores and my reading tracker. I need to put the dates on them, and so I will do that, and I will be right back. All right, so I got all of the dates on there. I did end up drawing another box down here to put November 30th. I did not feel like putting it up there, which is what I usually do, so I did go ahead and draw that. So I believe my chores and my reading tracker are done.